know I got the receipts, girl. You know I got the receipts. Hey guys, welcome back to the Sweet Pea Diaries. It's your girls, Weepy, and I am back with another video. If you are a subscriber, welcome back to my channel. And if you are a new subscriber, welcome to the Sweet Pea Diaries. Be sure to like this video. Let me know if you guys can hear. First of all, let me know if you can hear. Let me know if you can hear because I don't see this thing. You guys can hear? Okay, well, like, share, and subscribe. Um, it's not showing me, the little ping. It ain't pinging. It ain't moving, showing me that I'm talking. Usually, it shows me, it be moving, but it's not doing that. So I said, I don't know if they can hear me. So before we jump into this live, let's pay some bills. Get your current card today. Get paid early with faster direct deposits because with Current, you can get paid up to 2 days early when you sign up for direct deposit with your Current Premium account. Now, every time you swipe your Current debit card, you also can be earning points that turn into cash. And skip those overdraft fees with their overdrive feature, which lets you overdraft up to $200 with no overdraft fees, so you're covered. Click the link in the description box to get started now. Y'all should see me. I be jamming to these little I'll be jamming to the little commercials, honey. Go and get you a current debit card. Click the link below. Thank you. Listen, this gonna be part 2 because part 2 we're gonna dive into the mental health aspect of Kanye and what's going on with him. And one disclaimer that I want to put out before we get into this thing, I want to put out a disclaimer. We are not all going to agree. First, let me say hello. Hi, Helen Johns. Hey, Monica, my moderator. Sweet Dark Chocolate, Mrs. Jordan. Miss Rockstar 218, Mimi Twin, DD, Lewis Williams, Maya, and I'm pretty sure people are gonna start coming in. You guys have a seat, and just let me know when you get here and speak to me, and I'll shout you out. Now, earlier we talked about the whole Kanye West Kardashian aspect and the rumors of sacrifice and, the dark entities that might be at play in Hollywood and all this. And hey, Go Maze. And, we talked about different, people's views or different world points and all this. Let me tell y'all something. We are not always going to agree. There's going to be things that I see one way, you see another way, but that does not mean I'm not the same person that you find entertaining with other subjects. It kills me when people unsubscribe. Sometimes when I do topics that people don't like, they unsubscribe. That's just weird to me. It's weird to me that you unsub because you don't like something that I said. I mean, it might be 1 or 2 people. It doesn't, hurt our numbers any. It doesn't affect what we're doing on the channel. But it's funny to me when I see people do that because it's like, so you think that your content creator that you listen to They're going to have your entire worldview, religious point of view, political point of view. They're going to have that everything you think that person's going to, there's just going to be stuff that we don't agree on. Um, and it's always the Christian point of view. It's always people that are so-called Christians that do this. And it bothers me because it's like, y'all are so judgmental. It's like, if people don't have the same view, how do you know that what I believe in, whether I believe in Jesus Christ or whether I don't or not? Just because I don't come out and say certain things doesn't mean that I don't believe in it. I try to keep my viewpoints separate from my videos and stuff like that because I don't want to offend anyone. You have no idea what I believe or what I don't believe in. Like I kept saying in the earlier video, it depends on your point of view, how you are looking at things, whether it is right or wrong. Nobody's viewpoint. Hey, Nikki. Hey, Sasha. Hey, Cocoa Butter Barbie. It does not mean that your viewpoint is any higher than mine. And I don't believe in that. I don't believe in any religion being superior to another. I don't believe that. I believe that all of our, yes, no pun intended, as Sweet Pea, but preach on that bench. It doesn't, you're not, any religion is not better than the next. I just don't think that you should put any religion above the next one. Well, who's to say your worldview is right? Who's to say my worldview is right? That don't mean that. We're getting ready to cover a topic that is sensitive. If you unsubscribe, hey Non-Fadable, hey Venetia, hey Maya, if you unsubscribe, that's your own business. But I would hope that you don't unsubscribe based off of the fact that you didn't like something I said about Kanye West and Kim Kardashian, because that would be an awful waste of an unsubscription, because we're going to go into other topics and subjects that you're probably going to find beneficial, but you're not going to get this notification because you're unsubscribed. That's weird to me. We're going to cover topics that are going to be really interesting, and you're not going to get that notification because you unsub. But then a lot of y'all will get mad, you'll unsub, then you'll sneak back over when you find something that I said that you like. Then you'll be back again. That's just weird to me. It's weird. You're not going to always agree with me. And I don't know why you want yes men. This subject is sensitive because everybody has their own take on it. Everyone sees things differently. So just respect my viewpoint and I'll respect your viewpoint. If you unsubscribe, don't come back. That's how I look at it. Don't sneak back over. Just stay gone, because you shouldn't have unsubscribed to begin with. That's an emotional act. Oh, I don't like that. I'm unsubscribed. That's just dumb. Dumb. But it doesn't. It's just one or two people that do it. They play with my subscription, like, ooh, dangle in front of my face. Ooh, I'm gonna unsubscribe. Then I'm gonna subscribe. Stop playing with me. I'm not a child. Stay gone. Don't come back. So we were talking about Kim Kardashian and Kanye West. First of all, these people put their public business out on display. They want us to talk about this because if they didn't, it doesn't have to be out. Do you see Beyonce and Jay-Z's business out on display? No. Hell to the no. No, 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 no. You know, we don't see their business out. So if you want to be private about stuff, you can be private. If you don't want people in your business, you can keep people out your business. So apparently these people want us in their business because they make sure that they take it to the press. They make sure that they are in the press and the blogs every day. Since when does Good Morning America care about fucking Kim Kardashian? Why has she got to be on Good Morning America talking about her and Skeet? This is what the world has come to now. We care more about social media relationships and what's going on than we care about world news. Good Morning America got Kim Kardashian. What does Kim Kardashian contribute to the world that she needed to be on Good Morning America? Child. Let the blogs and the YouTube channels cover these subjects. What is Good Morning America reaching down into the ghetto for, pulling up these? Come on, y'all. Y'all are more sophisticated than that. What are we doing? But I have a view and you have a view. Now, what do I feel about Kanye West and this whole mental health situation that he got going on? It's obvious that he is mentally unstable. So why would you interrogate, or should I say not interrogate, but why would anyone instigate anything with Kanye West knowing that he's mentally unstable? Knowing that he needs to be checked in on mentally, mental health wise. The handlers, the managers, the people that are around him, they need to get him some help. And this is what I was saying earlier, that I believe the mom, Donda, played a part in. That was the one that kept him in check mentally and emotionally. She made sure that his mental health was addressed. She made sure that he was looked in on. But there's a lot of guilt that surrounds him when it comes to his mom. You cannot tell me other than there is, hey, Laverne, there is a lot of guilt surrounding him with that topic. I am so sorry, y'all. I told you there's something going on with my daggone phone with this daggone connection. I'm so sorry. Excuse me. I told you it was something going on with this daggone thing. So sorry about that. Um, yeah, we're gonna have an intermission. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna run inside this store and I will be right back. Hold on. Give me 1 second, y'all. Nikki and the minds, y'all go ahead and y'all go ahead and kiki in the in the comment section. I will be right back. Give me about 5 minutes. I'll be right back. Woo, child. Sorry, y'all. Ooh, child. I'm going in here trying to get my money together, child, and then paid all this goddamn rent. Oh, God, I'd be glad. Child, let me hit the goddamn lottery. I need to hit the lottery. Woo! Child, I'll be glad when I get paid next week, honey. I am rubbing pennies together. When I tell you I'm rubbing these goddamn pennies together, I'm running these coins. Oh, Lord. Just send me a pot of gold. Somebody just sit a goddamn pot of gold on my lap. Child, let me tell y'all something. This was a week for me. This was something that I don't wish on nobody. I don't wish this on nobody, child. Getting back on your feet after something like this, it is really, you know, child, big money, honey. I done gave the motherfuckers $6,000, almost $5,700. I gave them people. But I see the light at the end of the tunnel. I could see. I'm thanking God for what I do have, and I'm thanking God that we got out of it with y'all help. Thank you so much. Again, I love y'all. But it's just really tough. It's really tough. Having to tell my babies no, they ask for certain things, and I got to say, oh, I can't afford it. We got to wait till I get paid. Stuff like that. That's just not in my vocabulary. So I'm learning to be humble and thank God for the things that I do have. And just wait on the Lord, child. Wait on God. And all depends on what God that you wait now. What God you wait now. But like I said, we all believe in a higher power. It is just how you get there. And I am not judgmental. But one thing that I do know about the Kardashians, it is something dark surrounding that clan. I don't care what nobody says. It is something dark surrounding them. I don't know what they what they are involved in. Only they know because they're the ones that do it. You know what I mean? Yeah, do the right thing, child. It's a praise report. Yes, it is. It is a praise report in itself. We talking about Kanye, but child, I went in that goddamn store and went to that machine, and that machine said, "Girl, you gonna have to wait till next week." That machine said, girl, you can get maybe $20." tight. Gas prices is high. Every little money just goes out to bills and things, and I can't even get my goddamn hair done. Like, Jesus. But it's okay. I'm blessed. We are not in the streets, and God is good. God is good. So, but I just believe that clan, they are. You mean to tell me that Kim Kardashian did a sex tape with Ray J, and she's famous to this level, and she's this rich, and Ray J's not? Why Ray J ain't get that? Why Ray J ain't blow up like that? Let me tell you something. Chris was back there playing with them candles with that woman. I am going to give y'all. There are players in Hollywood, and Kanye knows this. Kanye's been trying to give us little glimpses into. He just dropping little gems, dropping little tea off. He can't say it. He can't come right out and just say it. Now, does it excuse his behavior? No. Does it excuse him? But how many men do you know that partake in that type of behavior? It doesn't make it right, but he's a man like any other man. It doesn't make it right, but stop acting like you don't know people that act like this. Stop acting like you don't know men that act like that. You know what I mean? Thank you, do the right thing. Just keep on praying for me, child. Them prayers is working. Them prayers is working because things are working out. Things are working out. So thank you. Keep on praying. I take prayers. But I believe, you mean to tell me that this girl got to that level of fame and got to that level of power and money and prestige off of a sex tape? Girl, Cocoa Butter Barbie said every time I think I got a little extra, something else come up. Child, now the phone bill. It's like, oh shit, I forgot all about the cell phone bills. You know what I mean? That's like, oh, child, just give me a couple more days. Just give me a couple more days. I get paid Tuesday. Just wait, and then I'll get it on Tuesday. It's like, girl, I took every dime I had today. But it's all good. I'll be all right. I believe they've had this set up for Kanye from the beginning. And like I told y'all, we have to keep it separate. His mental status, what he's going through mentally. You have to keep that separate from what he's been exposed to and what he sees with them people. He is not wrong for saying the things that he is saying about North. Did you see that video, that TikTok that he posted? That was dark and demonic. Why would you have your daughter with black shit around her eyes and black makeup on her mouth? Why would you have her dressed like that? That's her antagonizing Kanye because she knows that Kanye is what he believes in and what he's trying to get back to and what his roots are. She is antagonizing that man. She's antagonizing him by putting skeet in his face all on, and it's making him react. Is he right? No. Is his reactions right? No. But he's playing into this whole thing that I'm crazy. I'm stalking her. I'm doing all this. You are stalking the woman. You are. But it's his mental stability that is in question. He cannot mentally handle it. He is not mentally capable of handling the shit that she's doing. If you have bipolar and different mental diagnoses on you, and you're not taking your meds because you know he's not properly medicated. You know he's not properly medicated. So if he's on his own, he don't got nobody telling him to take his meds or making him take his meds or ensuring that he does it. These people say that when they take that medication, they can't feel. They can't feel themselves. They can't feel no emotion. He's an artist. He's an artist. So he his livelihood and what he produces heavily depends on how he feels and him being able to feel the music, feel the rhythm, feel emotion, feel it. If he's taking medication that's going to stifle his ability to feel and be connected, he's not going to be able to create. So I know he's not taking the medication. So by him not doing that, that's making him erratic, and they know it. So they'll put him in certain situations where he's going to react. Why would you put North on a TikTok knowing he already doesn't want her on TikTok, but then show her in a demonic way? Why would you do that? Why would you should be working together with Kanye. She's not doing that. That's her father. He has every right to say, I don't want my daughter on TikTok. I don't want her doing this. You're spending time laying up with this man, doing all this stuff, and you got people watching my kids. Where are you? Then, like he said, you got North. You're saying, okay, I said, when are you going to bring the kids to such and such Sunday service? Oh, the other kids are going to be on the plane, but North isn't going to be there. She specifically keeps North away because she knows North is Kanye's heart. When he was saying that, I said, that's the classic trying to manipulate him with the kids. North is his heart. I'm not saying that he's favoritism, but it's obvious that North is his heart. He loved the other ones, but North is his heart. That's his oldest. That's his, they made North the traditional way, and he has a bond and an attachment with North. So she uses that. Well, the other ones will be, but North is not. She has a sleepover. She has this. She's got that. She's always making it a point to keep North. Why are you trying to keep North away? But see, he knows what goes on in Hollywood, and y'all so busy being distracted by his behavior and what. Oh, he's bullying Skeet. Who gives a fuck about Skeet? I don't give a damn about no goddamn Skeet. Buying into this damn whole, oh, he's bullying this white man, and now, like, no, we're not doing that. No, we're not doing that, because at the end of the day, you're dealing with a man that is mentally unstable. He's not on his meds, and you're going to see someone flip the fuck out. Of course you're going to see him flip the fuck out. You're sending text messages talking about you laying up with his wife. Oh, let's not forget about what he's doing today. He's doing this. He did a video. So what? So what? Yeah, it was a little dark. Yeah, it was, but that's how he's feeling. He's not on his medication. His med. So if anyone cares, and the people that are around him care, they need to get him to a doctor ASAP. They need to get him some help. Instead of sitting back, allowing him to post on social media, allowing him to run amok on these social media streets, someone needs to be getting him to a doctor or getting a doctor to him. Okay? Now, what I need to know is, and I need to know because I haven't followed the story, but was Kanye West diagnosed, was his mental health issues a thing when Donda was around and Donda was alive and Donda was in the picture? And Kanye, did we know or ever hear of him having bipolar issues? Who diagnosed Kanye as being bipolar? When did he get diagnosed with this? Because it's obvious that there are some mental health issues going on. But I need to know, when was this a thing? Do you remember how Robin Givens did Mike Tyson? Do y'all remember how she tried to get him, he's all of a sudden mentally unstable, violent, needs medicine and all this shit. And then the mom and her busy trying to get the money. And when did the bipolar thing become a thing? So when did the diagnosis come into play? That's what I need to know. There's definitely something going on, because there's, he be all over the place. The whole slavery was a choice, the whole, Donald Trump thing. Kanye be all over the place. That's obvious. You know, there's been a lot of people in Hollywood that they start off good, and then the next thing you know, they find out that they got bipolar. They find out that they have mental health issues. They go off on set. But what is it about Hollywood? What is it about fame and fortune that brings that out of people? You know what I mean? What is it about Hollywood that brings this bipolar issue? Because I noticed that a lot of them, like the young lady, I forget her name, the black one that was on Ally McBeal. I forget her name, the one with the curly hair, the black actress. Her career was going, I mean, it was destined for greatness. And then she started having mental breakdowns on set and started doing drugs and everything to try to cope with her bipolar disorder and all that. But the bipolar disorder didn't come to the forefront and didn't become a thing until she got into Hollywood and started being around people in Hollywood. So what is it about? I noticed that actors and actresses that get diagnosed with it, and it is definitely a disorder, and they definitely do have these issues. But what is it about? It's like, why didn't they have these episodes in their regular everyday life before they came to Hollywood? What was it about Hollywood that triggered it? Does it be the stress from, being overworked and stuff? And then the stress, it makes you have a chemical imbalance, and I don't know. But there are many people that get to Hollywood, and they make it, and then all of a sudden they get diagnosed with, had Lisa Carson, yeah. All of a sudden they have, you know, they get diagnosed with these things. So when did Kanye become diagnosed? Somebody says, good question, Sweet Pea. When Kim was in Paris. So this was when he was with Kim Kardashian. It was right before their wedding. So why wasn't this a thing before Kim Kardashian? That's what I need to know. How did his personality and everything that the behaviors he's been displaying, why didn't we see that Kanye before? Where did this Kanye come from? There's a lot of theories out there that, a lot of conspiracy theories, that this ain't even Kanye, that it's a clone, or, it's like all types of things that don't make no sense. Some of it make you wonder. It just all depends on how far you willing to go, what you willing to believe in. Like I said earlier, it all depends on what lens you are willing to look through things. What is the truth? What's really the truth? Do we even know what the truth really is? You know what I'm saying? But I find it like, when you start talking like that, the people that are Christian, people that believe in the Bible and the Jesus story and stuff like that, they really have an issue with you having other beliefs. They believe that their way is the right way, that there is no other way. And that if you don't believe in that, then we don't have nothing to talk about. And that's wrong, because who's to say your way is right? Who's to say the Muslim way is right? Who's to say any way is right? One thing we all believe in, that there is a higher power. One thing we all believe in, there are energies, good and dark energies, light energies. There's energies that we're praying to. Some of these people, the things that they worship and they pray to, How do you know what God they're calling on when they get up there on stage and they say, I like to thank God? You don't know what God they're talking about. But still, and yet people say, oh, they're Christian because they said God. Oh, Kanye's a Christian because he used the word Jesus in a song. Oh, but didn't he just say that? Didn't he name himself as God? And didn't he say that he was God? I could have swore that the Jesus story and the Bible and the Jesus and the God that people believe in through Jesus Christ, I thought that in that Bible, it states that you have to beware of false prophets and beware of people that call themselves gods. That is an antichrist spirit, a person that would esteem themselves as God. Didn't he call himself God? Didn't he say that the didn't he try to create a book or a Bible or something that was painting him as God? So just because he does things that mirror the Christian religion by doing Sunday service, by doing these things, because he has a background in the Christian church through his mother, well, you can't mix that. I thought that in that Bible, it says you're not supposed to be esteeming yourself as Jesus or God or anything like that. But because he does things that mimic their religion, it's, oh, he's Christian. Oh, you don't know what he is. He just had Marilyn Manson over there. He just had him up there on that stage. Did Marilyn Manson convert and did he confess Jesus Christ as his Lord and Savior? Who did he confess as Lord? Did he confess Kanye as Lord? You have to really be paying attention to these things. Do you guys actually watch their services? Do you actually know what they're praying to and singing to, or you just see a service? What is Sunday service? Who are they worshiping and what is it that they're worshiping? So a lot of this, when you see Kanye, it is all over the place because you can't put your finger on it to even know what is it. What is it? But you got Christians, oh, it's Jesus because of his mother. Because his mother raised him in the church and he's wanting to get, back to those roots because of Donda and all this, but he knows that he can bring people to Sunday service and bring them to whatever it is that he's wanting them to worship through the Christian ideology. He can use certain images and make it look like a certain way and pass it off as Christianity. Is it really Christianity? But because Christian people are so, you know, caught up, and all of us are so caught up in what things look like, we don't take the time to research anything. Read, study, go open up some books and figure out what is they really worshiping? What's the basis of this? What is it founded on? Have we looked up the website? Um have we looked up what it's based on? Because I'm pretty sure if it is a corporation or if it's listed as a faith-based service, it has to have articles of incorporation and their mission statement, what they stand for, what the principles are. I'm pretty sure that's listed somewhere. Has anyone ever taken the time to research that and find out what it's all about? The Lord has used the jawbone of an ass, therefore I'll take a message as long as it makes sense. I mean, anyone's way of thinking you don't know who's right or so you should be respectful to all people's points of views. That's where I come from. That's my school of thought. If whatever you practice and it makes you a productive citizen and a productive member of society, and you are loving, respectful, empathetic to people, then I'm all for it. If it makes you a better human being, who am I to judge and tell you your way is wrong and my way is right? That's just not, I'm not judgmental. That's just not me. I can't tell someone what's right or what's wrong. I'm not God. I didn't I don't know what is going on. Sorry, you guys. Um, I don't know. There is a major connection issue in this area. We went through this. Now I'm back to the area where I was, like on my way home. And remember earlier, it was like, I think it's something wrong with these cell towers. There's something wrong with these cell towers in this area because it just been messing up my connection. So I am back. But yes, do we know what it is? It was wired. However, there's a strange story about the jaw. You guys might want to get into it. Kanye is a little eccentric. Well, he has slapped the taste out of a couple of people's mouth too. I don't know what to think. And that's the thing. It is a lot going on with Kanye, but when a person is been and this is a serious matter. When a person's been diagnosed with bipolar disorder and they're not taking their medication, anything is liable to happen. So what do we think? And then he's running around creating, okay, 1 minute I have this idea. Why do you think his ideas are so erratic? 1 minute he's doing this. The next minute he's doing that. 1 minute he's buying a house for this amount. The next minute, I mean, he's all over the place because people with bipolar disorder, they have extreme highs and then they have extreme lows. So there's a lot going on with him. And the only thing that I would say, if the people that are around him truly care about him, then they would get him some help and stop sitting back and just allowing him to just run amok. I'm pretty sure he's got managers and he's got people that are in place that can be doing something about what, but he's paying everybody. They're all on his payroll. So it's like, I'm just going to do whatever I want to do. But if he's not properly medicated, this is what we're gonna see more and more and more of this, and it's building up to something because you can only go but so far with the type of behavior that he's displaying. He's leading up to something. It is leading up to something. Sweet pea, our internet went out for a while last night. I went cocoa nuts for a minute, but it's insane now that I think I can chat with my guys in mine. Okay. Yeah, did you hear his son said he emmed him when he was young, allegedly? Who? Who are you talking about, Monique? Oh, Kirk Franklin. Yeah. Yeah. Sorry, meant Sweet Pea. Damn skeet on the brain. Um, but there's just a lot that's going on. And then if you are someone that's in the public eye like him, everyone is speaking on your life, but you're putting it out there, and we got to say, why are they doing that? Because if they didn't want people, if they didn't want people in their life, nobody needs to know. They leaked this stuff. How would we know what's going on if it's not leaked? How would the blogs know? They call these blogs up. They send them the photos. They call them and say they're going to be certain places. Come film us. We're going to be here. We're going to be arriving. They have their assistants and hey, call the shade room and tell them they can post this. Oh, call such and such and tell TMZ we're going to be here and have them meet us here at the center. They set up all that stuff. They set all that stuff up. But Kanye knows what goes on in Hollywood. He knows what goes on with the Kardashians. He knows what they're a part of, and he don't want his child a part of that. He wants North to try to grow up as innocent and, free from Hollywood and the nannies and all these people as he can. But he knows the environment. He knows what it is because he's got an inside front row seat to it. On one hand, it's like a blessing and a curse. On one hand, it's cursed because he knows what Hollywood and what the basis of all of it is, and he knows the dark forces that are behind it. But then on another hand, it's the blessing because of the money and everything that he's able to achieve through the money and the access and the privilege that comes with the money. He wants it. He wants the fame. He wants the power. But he knows that it comes with cost. He knows that he got to do things to keep that. They're not going to come out and tell you. Then it's the people for me that want to act like, oh, this is all normal, that their lives and what they're living, that it's normal. That, oh, you believe in that, you believe in the Illuminati, you believe in it. That's all conspiracy. Oh, I thought you were smarter than that. Girl, then you tell me, how did these Kardashians get famous? How did they get so rich? How did Kim Kardashian get so rich? She came out of nowhere. She came with this tape. And then they blew up with their reality show and everything. But who would have been checking for her had it not have been for how she got her start? And then they capitalized off of it. They rode the wave and figured out how to keep riding that wave. That's the smart part. They figured out how to keep riding that wave. But my whole thing is, so you had the tape. How do you ever hear of the female getting rich and blowing up off the tape, but not the male? Why Ray J ain't get that fame? Why Ray J didn't get that fortune? You know what I'm saying? There are other forces at play, and Kanye know about it. But it's, for me, it's like, don't try to expose him up. Don't try to expose him now. You was down with all that shit. You was down with that. You down with that Hollywood scene. You are involved in Hollyweird to the highest level. How Kanye get this so billionaire status? What is he selling? That shit is ugly. That shit he be putting together. Them ugly ass Yeezys and all that. That stuff is ugly. Ain't no way in hell that many people is buying that mess for him to be a billionaire. What are you doing, sir? What did you do to get to this status? I'm telling you, this stuff don't just happen. It don't just happen by coincidence or just by some fluke accident. No, you got to go through to get to. They be gotten to go through some doors. They be having to go through some doors and go through some things to get to where they are. They allegedly stole money from Brandy to get their first story stops. The K's want him institutionalized. This woman trapped him so well, she planted her seed in another woman's garden. Hey, Swirl. Exactly, Toxic K. He wants this, but it comes with a price. He should have thought about that before having 4 kids with a Kardashian. And you already know they know how to manipulate the public. They've manipulated the public all this time. They have sold an image to the world, and you got black women that actually view these women as a beauty standard because they have robbed us of our own culture and sold it back to us. They done took bits and pieces from the black woman and put it on a body and then packaged it up and sold it back to us. And you got black women that look up to them as a beauty standard, as something to aspire to be. And then got our own men down in us while looking at them, saying that that's how we're supposed to be looking. When there is no woman that looks like that without surgical enhancements. They sell that shit to us every day as natural beauty. They sell it to us every day as something that wasn't done by the doctor or the plastic surgeon. They done took the lips from the black woman. They done took the butt from the black woman. Packaged it up, put it on a white face, and created this ambiguous looking woman that looks black, white, Mexican, Arabian, looks all of it in one package, and put it on for display and says, this is how you're supposed to look. And we got people sitting up here. I have actually lost 3 subscribers over Kanye West and Kim Kardashian because they like Kim Kardashian. Are you fucking kidding me? Black women, are you serious? You are up here arguing and upset about Kim Kardashian and what Kanye West is doing to Kim Kardashian. What about what Kim Kardashian? There is 2 sides to every story. Oh, we just gonna sit up here and act like she ain't did this. Oh, we just gonna sit up here and act like he ain't did it. Why are you so worried about and worked up over somebody else's life when these black women, this woman just came up here and told you and fed you this bullshit. You know what? You know what? You know what? You know what I would tell a woman in business? Get your fucking ass up and work. No one wants to work anymore. Get your ass up and work. And, create a work environment that people love working at. Listen, let me tell you something. Your whole work ethic and business model is a get rich quick scheme. I'm sorry, but no one got it like you, girl, where they're able to lay on their back, make a goddamn sex tape. And I'm sorry if people don't believe that that's where her fame and fortune came from, but that is where it all started from. Yeah, they might have a beauty empire now. Yeah, they may got apparel and all this stuff now, but where did it start from? Your whole business model is a get rich quick scheme. It's all built off of reality TV. That's not working. The average black woman, we don't have the luxury of striking it rich with a reality show. We don't have the we can't even sell our own beauty product. We can't even sell our own recipe for black don't crack because we got people like the Kardashians and women like that robbing us of our own culture, stealing our own shit and trying to package it up and market it. I don't know if anybody hears me. I don't know if anybody feels me. But do you understand where it is that I'm coming from? How you get up there and tell somebody, I just get up and work. Nobody wants to work. A reality show, ma'am, turning on cameras and having cameras follow your ass around and people lust after your life, that's not work. You do not know what it's like to punch a clock. We have women right now that get up and go work in factories for a living. Punch a clock and work 12-hour shifts. You would never know what hard work is. That's what you call working hard, turning on cameras and having people lust after your life. And then the people that they down and say, and then you got Courtney in the background. Yab. You got people that they down and say need to work and need to do all this. And these are the people that you fucking making money off of. In order for you to be rich, in order for you to reach the level that you at, it comes off the back of black folks, poor, everyday working class black people. Those are in whites and Asians and everyone that's buying the skims and buying the products. So the people that you downing and looking down on, they the people that's fucking paying for you to be rich. If it wasn't for anyone buying the shit, you wouldn't be a billionaire. Other billionaires ain't buying your shit. Other rich people ain't buying. They busy buying labels, name brand. That shit you selling and peddling and selling is for lower level people, everyday citizens. You're getting rich off of the backs of everyday working people. You have packaged up this whole goddamn look and put a label on it and calling it a Kardashian. Girl, it's a black woman, an Asian woman, a Caribbean woman. It's a look of all different cultures that you walking around wearing. Because if it wasn't, you wouldn't have had your lips injected. You wouldn't have breast implants. You wouldn't have butt injections. You wouldn't have none of that. You would have just kept your natural self. Okay. And they get up in here and say, oh, that's my just get out and work. Girl, you don't know what hard work is, and you'll never know what it is like to work. That's what you call working? That's what you call working? That shit you do? Girl, girl. Don't do me. Don't do me. But I believe that there is, a lot more at play here when it comes to Kanye West. I believe that he knows some things, and they know he knows some things. But, they got to try to discredit Kanye, and they got to try to make him look, and he's feeding right into it. Whenever they want to destroy you, whenever Hollywood or anything like that, they want to destroy you, the first thing is to discredit. That's the first thing they do, is discredit by making you look mentally unstable. And they make sure, look how they did Whitney Houston. They put all the beef in public with Brandy and Monica, and and um, Mariah Carey and all this stuff, and show her all inebriated all in public, and she's got a drug problem, and making sure they film her at her lowest conditions and lowest point in life. Hold on 1 minute, guys. So they are using Kanye's mental disorder to their advantage big time. And like I said, if he's not taking his meds, he's not medicated, of course we're going to see this type of behavior. And like I explained in the beginning, like I said in the beginning, he's not going to take that med. Hold on, you guys. He's not going to take that medicine because as an artist, he's not going to be able to feel the music and feel the art. So he's not going to take that. A lot of people that are bipolar say that they can't take it because it makes them not feel, makes them not be in tune with the world. They can't laugh, cry. Did y'all see, what is that girl, Maya Campbell? Did y'all see her when she was on Ayanla and she was in the rehab program at that time, and Ayanla was trying to get her to connect with her issues and get her to be emotional. She was on that medicine. She was like, it was like, hold on, guys. Yeah, so did you guys see her thing? She was, Iyanla was trying to get her to connect, and she couldn't connect. She was, even when she was talking about things that were really traumatic, it was like she couldn't connect, she couldn't feel. And she was telling Iyanla that that's why she didn't really like taking the medicine, because she doesn't feel, and I don't know, God bless her soul, but I think she back out there in the streets of Atlanta, you know, because she doesn't take her meds. She gets off her meds, and then she gets off. She's got an extreme case of it. But she was another one, you know. She was another one. Got involved with Hollywood and acting, and you know, her mental health became a question and became a thing and became exposed, you know. I wonder what happens in Hollywood, child, when you get up there with this mess. It's really dark and sinister. They get exposed to a lot of stuff. But we gonna do the deep dive, child, and we gonna uncover a lot of things. And like I said to people, you guys want these videos and you want these topics to be discussed. You have to have an open mind. You can't be so hold on. Yeah, but if you guys want these topics and things, you got to be open minded, and you can't be so closed off to other people's opinions. DRMR, I don't think they, or rather believe the Kardashians anything to Kanye's mother. I recall after, oops, let me type that up. No, I don't think that they did, because I think earlier when I was talking, I was like meshing a lot of things together, because I don't even think that they were married at the time. I think Kanye mom and the whole thing with Kanye's mom was before Kim, wasn't it? And who knows if you don't know what's at play. You know what I mean? What a plan is. A person, they could have a plan up there in that Hollywood, honey, and this person is destined to be with this person. And as long as you might be assigned to this person, and you just never know. I don't know what the hell go on up in them. But I know it's some dark and sinister things that goes on. That I do know. That I do know. But I don't know. I recall after Donda died, Kanye felt guilty because he paid for her surgery that caused her demise. Well, um, there, was rumor that he sacrificed his mom to be where he is. I'm not saying that he did that or not, but that's the rumor too. There's like all types of things. Again, do we know what happened? No, we weren't there. We don't know what's going on. But how she died is how she died. She did die that way. But why would you leave somebody on their back? Like, it's just certain things that they did medically. It's like, you don't do that. Like, why would you do that? Unless you trying to hurt somebody, or, what was the plan? Yeah, she did. She had too many procedures. Yep, she sure did. They sure did get caught up in that, but who knows? We don't know. Kanye, only Kanye would know what he did. I keep telling people all the time, when things happen in life, happen out here in this world, and when social media is not reality, you're going to be told through the media and told through the press what they want you to know. You know what I mean? But like I said before, everything is alleged that we say on here. It's all for entertainment purposes. I'm not going to get up here and tell nobody what my religious beliefs are and how I feel. I'm just not. I'm not going to tell nobody what their religious beliefs is wrong. It's not for me to judge what nobody else do. You treat me right. You treat me with respect. I have respect for you. It's not for me to investigate your life and say that your beliefs are right or wrong. I just don't believe in doing things like that. You know, like I said earlier, if so when they say sacrifice, you can call it that. She died due to vanity. Um, but I don't believe in saying who's right or who's wrong, whose religion is right and whose religion is wrong. Mm-hmm. Carla says there is no right or wrong. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Diorama says, and Hollywood is all about vanity, big time. It sure is. But let me see if anybody knows before we do our deep dive, if anybody knows the history and what Hollywood was founded on. Drop it in the chat. And I'm chewing, so I'm like pausing it so you don't hear. I'm muting it because I don't like to do that on camera. So y'all drop down in the chat and let me know if anyone knows what the history of Hollywood, what Hollywood is founded, what it was founded on. I'm giving y'all some time to drop it so I can chew it, so I can eat a little. I haven't had anything to eat all day. So I'm trying to eat my little leftover chicken that I had for lunch. Hold on. Look at Diorama. She says religious principles of Harvey Wilcox. I don't know what that is, honey, but we're doing a deep dive on Saturday, and I will be giving you the history of Hollywood. I got some deep tea. I did um, a documentary on the Illuminati and Hollywood stuff. And did y'all know a lot of these celebrities back in the 80s and 70s, they used to party with Anton LaVey, Sammy Davis Jr., Elvis. A lot of these celebrities used to party with Anton LaVey. They used to have major parties. Yeah, I know, Dee. Please go check out my favorite gas station. You would think those gospel singing sisters with the same last name would reach out. Yep, I know it's no relation, but damn, just the principle and morals. Yep, I know. I've seen her. That's why I said I saw her in Atlanta, like, homeless. Yes, dear Rama. Come through. But then there's a lot more with it, child. In the 50s, the movies and different things, it's a lot behind it. But that's more like the clean version. Like, we got some tea. Right, Didi. It's so sad how some of these Christian people are. Because I remember when that boy, remember that young boy in Atlanta that was filming my ear? And and then LL Cool J tried to say, reach out to him or whatever. And then when he was reaching out to him, LL Cool J ain't even get back with him. And he was trying to take her to get help. He had took her to a rehab and she didn't want to stay. But at the same time, he was acting like he seemed like he once people started dragging him about it or whatever, his true colors came out and he went off. That boy did. Yep, yep, yes, diorama. Well, once it came into existence, who populated it was a whole different story. The old, if you build it, they will come. Just don't know who they will be. Yes, diorama. Yes. I'm putting it on mute out of respect because I'm eating a little bit and I don't want to chew in your ear. I think it sounds disgusting. So just give me a few minutes. I'm almost done. All right, y'all. Sorry, I had to eat. I had a piece of chicken breast, and it's always good the next day when you just I don't heat it up so that way it can be crispy. Ooh, excuse me. Sorry to burp like that. Ooh, I'm so sorry. That was so disrespectful. Sorry, guys. Ooh, but I had to put something on my stomach. So there's just a lot going on in the camp, and we don't know what these celebrities do to get the lifestyle and to get to the level that they're at. We really don't know. But one thing that I do know what is going on with Kanye West, what I can see, if there is really a diagnosis of bipolar disorder, someone around him really needs to get a doctor to him. Now, why would you park right there saying that I'm trying to get what is wrong with these people? Why would you why would I even have to ask you to wait? Like, that don't make no damn sense. But yeah, so oh, it is a beautiful day out here. It's so nice out. But I really think that whoever is in charge of Kanye, like, now, does Kanye have any management? Who actually manages Kanye West? Are there people that are in control of his career, or people that he has to go through? Or does he just own it all? The empire is all his. There are no people that makes any decisions for him. He just called all the shots, because if he got to go through somebody to get his money and get these deals or whatever it is, if there is an executive, if there's somebody over Kanye West, they need to say, listen, you are off the chain. We need to get you some help. We need to figure out what meds work for you. Is there some meds that we need? And if these people care about him in any way, shape, or form, that's what they would do. Because, see, we know, this is what we know about our black men. A lot of times they don't want to admit that there is some mental things going on, that, you have bipolar disorder, that you are rageful and angry for a reason, that it's not just, oh, I got a bad temper. No, you are suffering from something mentally and medically wrong. And we need to get you some help. Let him tell it he created Adidas. It's a shoe deal. It can be canceled. Okay? And I bet you if they start canceling things, but see, that's what you're going. That is a great point. And it's an excellent point. And this is where I'm going to go with this. This is where you're going, because cancel culture is real now out here. So this is where you're going to start telling if these things are really, if this shit's really all real. Because if he's doing all this stuff to Skeet and doing this stuff to Pete Davidson, then some of these deals are going to start being canceled. Some of these brands are going to start distancing themselves from him. You see how Instagram shut his ass down for a little bit and said, okay, no, we're not having this. You're not doing this on our platform. So if you got a shoe deal and you're representing a brand and something like that, and you're out here doing some messed up things, it might, cause for them to start doing things like that for him to wake up. But is it all for publicity? Like, is this all publicity stunts and it's like some of it just is just weird to me. Like, okay, if he's doing all this, and why he still got all these deals? Child, Drea got canceled for saying something stupid, and her entire she lost her Rihanna deals and everything. Child, what's her name? Ari Fletcher said some stupid shit about domestic wanting to be wanting somebody to beat her up and pull a gun out on me, and so tell me not to leave and pull a gun out on me, and then told the domestic violence, we don't care. We don't care. And Riri took and snatched that deal. So he's out here wilding and doing all these things. Well, apparently Adidas and all these people don't think it's bad, honey, because they haven't dropped his ass yet. I like Drea too. It's just like you can't say nothing out here no more. People are so sensitive. They don't want you to say certain things. I'm telling you, I go through it and I only got little itty bitty subscribers. They don't want you. I lost. Let me check now. Let me see how many it done went down to now. How many subscribers I done lost now? I lost one more based off of what I said about that goddamn video about Kanye West and Kim Kardashian. Child, when people don't like things that you say, they unsubscribe. The cancel culture is real out here. Everybody wants you to say what they want you to say. You cannot say anything wrong out here now. It's like you got to watch every damn thing you say. It don't matter to me if 3 people leave, 4 people leave, because I'm going to get 3 people, 4 people. It doesn't matter to me. I don't watch my numbers like that, but I just notice I can't, certain topics, like I can't say how I really feel because people are going to leave. Like, what? Where do they do that? What is wrong with our society and our culture? 3 people, 3, 4 people based off of the Kim and Kanye West. Like, what? What is wrong with y'all? I'm chomping. Hold up. Shaw, y'all down here talking about y'all fur babies. Wait till I post y'all the picture of Evan, what he did today. The kids sent me the picture when they got home from school and what he was doing. Wait till I show it to you. I know y'all love Evan with his bad butt. I'm about to load the picture so y'all can see what he was doing. What? Let me show y'all. Child, my daughter was like, because y'all know we cannot go to the bathroom. We can't do anything without him just everywhere. He comes in the bathroom. If you're in the bathroom, if you're going in your room, he comes in your room. Like, he doesn't let us, he follows us all around. Oh, golly gummies, golly. See, they be sending me, yeah, I know you guys. I have to put it on my Instagram. Golly promotions. They like, Ma'am, I know. I got so many goddamn y'all sponsors. I gotta give y'all. See, with Golly, I'm not gonna really do a commercial or nothing for them. I'm just gonna post them because the deal I got with them is different. So I'm not really making a where my stuff, Golly. I still ain't got my package. Y'all want me to do all this stuff? Where my box? Where my stuff? Where my stuff? Mm. All right. Let me show y'all this picture. I really like the Golly gummies though. They taste so good. Let me see. But at the Sweet Pea Diaries, all those people that will come in here and tell you to chill, where are they now? So glad you back to the regular schedule program. Okay, girl, look at it. It's 35. My people. People that are in here are my folks. You know, y'all. This is our normal crowd. You know, when we have videos that are, we're upset and emotional and everything. It's everybody's here. You know what I mean? Child, please. They can't wait to get in the building. All right, girl, this what we do. We don't need all that. We don't need them folks. Let me get my better. Hey, Trick Mama. Hey, Red Label. You just got your ass home and checking out the YouTube. Here go our co-host, our Friday co-host, Red Label. Y'all know we got a show coming up. Y'all going over there and check out Q's channel, Red Label Confessions and Reactions. Mods, make sure y'all be dropping Q's link in the chat. I can't wait for our show to debut. And Q, I'll be sending over the weekend. I'll be sending you because I'm almost done with the intro and outro and stuff. And I'll be sending you all that stuff over the weekend, the clip art and everything. I've been working on it. I hope you had a good day at work. But let me show y'all. I'm trying to get the right, Nikki. Uh, we getting ready to do the damn thing. Here go Mister. Let me see if I can. Here go Mister Ed. It's gonna be. Oh no, that's not how we want it. Mm-mm. Let me see. I probably could do it. I'm probably gonna have to do it like this. Do it like this. Look at him. All right. He is too cute. All right. All right. That's done. All right. Oh, let me show y'all my baby. Let me show y'all my baby. Let me show y'all my baby. Here you come. Oh, oh, it's not. Damn. And it's taking so long to upload. Hold on. I'm trying to show y'all my baby. Uh, I'm trying to get it so y'all can see every. Well, if y'all can't, if it doesn't load because it's a file while because I'm and you know how. But maybe it'll upload and I'll be able to show it. But if not, it's not loading. That's what I don't like about because like when I'm on my phone, I have different permission. You only have some things you could do on the phone versus on the app. If I was like in front of my computer. Ah, here we go. Can you see it? Nope. Oh, well, that's not working. Oh, that's because it's a background. Oh, how did I do it before? Oh, because I did it like this. Let me see. How did I do that before? It won't do it. It is that. I hate this. It won't work. I'm gonna just put it on my community tab. I'm telling you, he think he's a person. When you see this, y'all gonna be cracking up. Y'all gonna say, "Look at him." Mm, let's see. Mm-mm. I can't. Let's see. Let's see if that works. All right, I got that cropped like that. Can you see him? You can see him, but you can't see what it is that he's doing. Let me see. You can see him, but you can't see what he's doing. Let me see. I'm getting. See. No. You can't see what it is that he's doing. I keep him in the background, but you can't see what he's doing. But what he's doing is he's standing up on, and he's looking out the window. He got the window up, and he's looking out the window, like waiting on somebody. When I post it to the community tab, you'll be able to see it better. He's so bad. Mm-mm-mm. Yeah, but I'll post it to my community tab. But we need to, the people that are in charge of Kanye, if there are any handlers that care about him, they just need to get him some help as far as mentally, because um what we see is because he's going through what anyone would go through if they are bipolar and they're not properly medicated. And then adding to the public pressure doesn't help any. But he and Kim partake in this public pressure because they leak their stories and they post their business. We wouldn't know any of the shit that was going on if they didn't tell us. I always use Beyonce and Jay-Z as a perfect example. If you don't want nobody to know what's going on in your life, they don't have to know. You know what I mean? Every time y'all hear me get quiet, I'm eating a little piece. Hold up. So what y'all got planned for the weekend? Anybody got any special plans? I hope y'all gonna have y'all behinds back up here at 8 o'clock for our Tamla Horsford story. Exactly. Diorama says we are all in their business because they invited the scrutiny. You hope it's good. What the food? I had a little piece of chicken, leftover little piece of breast, child, and I freaking forgot my second cup of ice of the day. I'm debating if I want to drive all the way back to the stove because I go to a special location with the ice because they got the good ice. And it's like when I'm on my way to work, but it's like a lot of traffic out here now, by it being Friday and stuff. So I don't know. I was eating a piece of chicken breast, um, and it's nice and crispy, and it done marinated the seasoning because it was from yesterday. But with chicken, you can't heat it up, or it's gonna be soggy, right? So it was still crunchy and everything, child. And I was so busy today at work, I really didn't get a chance to eat. So I ate it on my way home. And I don't like to eat and do all that on it. Just sounds I'm just raised from a different, cut from a different cloth, you know. So along with those cute tiny ears pointing straight up like I'm ready, mama, for the tea and potatoes. Oh, you guys talking about the babies. I get flashbacks when you say ice child. But I am Nikki know, and my minds and my faithful viewers know. Um, I am I love ice. I'm an ice eater, honey. But I have anemia, so my blood count level is supposed to be a 13. Mine is a 7. I've had to have iron infusions. Um, you know, and I take an iron pill, a supplemental. I try to take it. But sometimes I have to stop because it'll make you constipated if you take a lot of iron. And so I had that side effect from the anemia, the whole ice thing. Ice is tasty, but if you're craving it, yeah, check your iron. Yeah, so that's what it's all about, diorama. It's about my iron. And this really didn't become a thing until I got older. As I got older, I started having this. When I was young, I didn't have this problem. It seemed like when I had my last daughter, and then when I turned 40, my whole body just started doing silly things. Right, Nikki? Red label. Q is shady. But it's just a little reaction to the anemia. And child, I get my ice every morning. I get the real big cup, child. My coworkers be teasing me like she come in here every morning with her ice. And but the girl that I work with, she's like, you're the first person. She said the other person that used to work with her and sit next to her, because we share an office. It's just her and I, and we do the billing and stuff. And we share an office, and she's sitting. It's like detectives. You know how they sit across from each other, whatever. It's something similar to that, but we sit next to each other, and she can hear me eating, chewing, or whatever. But she was like, "Girl, you're the only person that I am okay with you eating your ice, because you don't be smacking, you don't be making all the noise. She like, you just really respectful with it." She said, because the other girl was just used to smack and be so loud. But that's just how I try to be with anything. I try not to smack or do all loud, unnecessary, because I know I get irritated by certain sounds. So I can just imagine how somebody else would be if I was to do it. So I try to be respectful, which is why I don't be on camera eating and smacking and drinking, because I don't like to hear other people do it. So I can imagine how I would fucking sound if I would do it, because I know how it sounds when others do it. You know what I mean? So I just be trying to be thoughtful when it come to that. But we is getting ready to get up on out of here, y'all. Um, y'all would sit here and y'all would let me talk all the way up till 8 o'clock, and y'all would sit right here. I love y'all. Y'all so goddamn loyal and faithful. Y'all would sit right here and watch the whole 4 hours. Y'all sit here and let me talk. And y'all will watch it and then jump right into the Tamla story. I'm not messing with y'all. Y'all cannot have me all day. So I'm getting ready to go. I still have a little bit more stuff to put together. But now that we've been talking about the Hollywood thing, we talked ourselves right into a series. So we're going to start that on Saturday. Um, so please, Diorama Art, welcome. I haven't seen you before, but I hope that you subscribed. Make sure that you guys are subscribed to the channel and that you have selected all. Now, it's one thing to just hit that subscribe button. I don't know if a lot of people know this, but if you don't hit all and then go back in and make sure you click the bell, you're not getting notified when I do videos. You're not going to know when we go live and talk about the Hollywood. So make sure, if you're, Diorama, I would love to see you in attendance, because you were right up on point with when I asked about Hollywood and the history, and you had that little tea like that right off the bat. I would love for you to join our show tomorrow. So I'll post on the community tab, with the thumbnail and everything, what time it's going to be, when we're going to go live with it. Um, we'll do it tomorrow. What time do you guys think is good? Oh, let me look at my because I asked Tammy, one of my faithful viewers. She said Saturday is good for her, and she wants to join, but let me see what time she said would be a good time for her. Let me see. Um, she didn't tell me yet. Let's see. Oh, no, she didn't say. I don't know. It doesn't say. But what time would you think would be good? Oh, you've been here before, just hanging on, Diorama. Well, thank you for coming out of the bushes. Thank you. Um, what's this mean? Ops the not she. I don't know what that means. Uh oh, look, she just, maybe she'll be saying it real quick. But that's crazy. She just clicked the like button on that comment. She must have felt our energy. saying, Tammy, what's good for you? But what you guys think would be a good time for Saturday? Put a time in the chat so we can all come to an agreement real quick before I go. What would be a good time? Moderators, you guys, watchers, viewers, subscribers, Bush babies. It's not a lot of people here. You know, we're not doing any drama videos, so it's not a lot of people here pulling up a seat for the drama. I'm trying to tell you, you see how people say, oh, you don't got no content. You know, it's not that we don't have content. Content creators don't have content. We have plenty of content. It's just, what do you guys want to watch? And when it's not the drama, they don't want to see that. Thank you, Nikki, for supporting Q. So let's see, Saturday, let me think about it. So I gotta put together some of the stuff. What y'all think about? Do y'all want to do it in the afternoon, or do y'all want to do it like an evening thing? Y'all think it should be an evening thing? If people have to work on Saturdays, that way, so maybe like 6, 7 o'clock, 8. It's between 6 to 8. It's gonna not be any earlier than 6. You think 6 is too early, or should it be a daytime thing? Because it's probably I think it's gonna be nice weather, so people might be out with their families and everything, and shopping, doing your errands. A lot of times on Saturdays we wash clothes, we do our stuff around the house, and then after all that's done, you might want to sit down and settle down and do some just relax and look at YouTube. So what y'all think about 6, from 6 to 8? 6 o'clock, 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock. Which one? Let's just take a poll real quick. 6 o'clock, 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock. I'm good with those times, unless my insomnia kicking. Yeah, we're going to have a good time. Long as it's before 10, okay? Yeah, because, y'all know my 10 o'clock. Well, a lot of times the reason why I be having to do 10 is because during the week, we do that is because I work and everything. And, then when I get home, I got to get the videos to prepare everything. Because y'all know when we do our show, it ain't just clicking on that button and going live. Y'all know the program we use, we get it. It's a lot. So, damn, Vladimir, Prudence, rocking a 13 coat telling lies. So y'all haven't said what time. So I think I'm going to settle on 7. I think 7 o'clock Saturday to do our Hollyweird deep dive. We're going to dive in deep into the world of Hollywood. And now let me tell you about I know a couple people want to do the call-ins, and they're excited about that. Hey, girl, what you doing out here? Ouch, Evan. Why would you just jump on me like that? Stop. Ooh, them nails need to be clipped. He got to get his nails clipped. Why is his feet wet? Look, he said, Mommy is outside. Ooh, he got so excited. He said, my mom is out here. He said, what? Because he heard me outside. He heard me outside. He heard me out here. And he said, I'm trying to get out there. Evan said, my mom is out there. Look at him. Don't let that loose. Evan is so bad. He done got so big, y'all. Look how big my baby is. Look how big your baby. Hey, man. What you doing, baby? Hey. Hey, ouch. Evan, those nails. I'm getting your nails clipped next week, boy. I'm taking him to the PetSmart so they can clip them nails. Cause I see. Look at him. He is so big.
Okay, calm down. You're choking yourself. Stop it.
He don't care.
Why you go from that to that side?
Hey, baby. Hey, man. He's a baby boy.
So you don't gotta use it?
That's my man. I love Evan. Ow, he's got me tied up. He got me all tied up. Oh, everybody done realize I'm outside, y'all. I was outside on the porch. I ain't even
on this Kia girl?
move.
He got something in his mouth.
He got that. That's the. Everybody realized that I'm home, y'all. Child, you hear everybody done came. Oh, mom's on the porch.
What's going on, Kia girl?
Shut up. Child, it's gonna be a y'all listening to me, it's gonna be one of them weekends where we just have to sit still. We ain't got no money, honey. Yeah, child. So don't nobody be asking for DoorDash. We eating beans and spaghetti this weekend. Where y'all at? Hey, Evan and Kitties. Yeah, y'all hear them? Yes, sweet pea. I have to do my fur babies as well. Those nails, right? They're claws when they grow, and they can grow real fast. But see, I see in the store, they got now. Y'all can stay out. I'm going inside. Child, they came out here to walk the dog, and I was out on the porch. And then one heard me. Now the next one, my kids. They said, "Mommy's home." Yeah, I used to come home with. This package and that have all this. Child, mommy ain't got nothing in her hands. It'll be all right though. We'll get there. The shade of it all. Shut up, Nikki. We ain't eating it. We eat noodles and doodles. Get in there and make them noodles and noodles. Don't be asking me for no guy. Don't get in there and heat up them noodles and noodles. So yeah, we're going to do Saturday at 7:00. I think that would be a good thing. Let's do Saturday at 7:00. Oh, y'all got the house. At least the house is cleaned up. Everything looks nice and neat.
Yeah, I went for a walk.
Oh, you guys went for a walk? Oh, that was nice. Y'all took Evan too?
We went to Alfredo's. We couldn't bring him inside.
Oh, okay.
I got a slice of pizza.
Oh, okay. Did you go out looking like that?
No.
What did you wear? What you had on? What you had on, Miss Thing?
I had on her jacket.
Oh, okay. With that?
I told her to take my dress because it was hot outside.
No, she didn't need no dress.
I wore jeans and her black jacket.
Oh, okay.
With those gold letters on it.
Mm-hmm. You been having your thing on your head, your bonnet, or?
Not today. I took it off last night. I was at look what happened.
What?
One of the locks cat came loose. I'm trying to find it.
Oh, it unraveled,
Right here, yeah.
untwined. But that's okay. You can't tell. It still looks.
Yeah.
It looks,
blends in.
Yeah, it blends in. Just don't keep messing with it. I'll have her fix it on Tuesday.
Okay.
When I get paid, I'll take you there for her to fix it.
Don't mess with it.
Yep, I'm doing that tonight, Nikki. Yep, we're going 8:00. All right. So I'll see you guys back here at 8 so we can do Tamira's story tonight. We got a lot. I got the 911 call and everything. So I'll see you guys tonight. Love ya. Bye. Where my outro at? Bye, y'all.
Check the mic and make sure it sound right, boy. Check the mic, make sure it sound right.